Why there is so much of strife in the society? If we look into it, we will find that it is basically because of our selfishness, our competition, jealousy, blaming tendencies. It is interpersonal differences. They grow when it becomes a statistically a big entity like a country or so, then the countries start fighting. So it is basically our personal animosity which comes from a small identity. That is, we think that my I is limited by the body-mind personality. That is what I am. And naturally, I run after things, I run away from things, I compare with others, I compete with others, I become jealous of others, I become enemy of others. All these things lead to all the strife we find in the society. Now, in this case, they discovered that the I we are thinking I am generally, it is a fictitious posited I. Posited, do you understand? वो बना हुआ I है. Fictitious means वो सच नहीं है, भ्रांत है. The I generally we are referring to, it is constituting of the impression about our various activities, my look, my mind, my various tendencies, etc. With that, we have created an image of our own identity. As far as ego is concerned, we call it ego, but truly speaking, there are two kinds of ego. We should call it ahankara, egotism, but we generally refer to as ego. The ego as a hub of our personality, that is essential for our functioning. There is nothing wrong in that. Without the ego, whatever we are seeing, whatever we are hearing, our past, memory, future, we will not be able to coordinate. The ego is actually coordinating all the signals from the five senses and memory, etc., and making us take a step in a certain case. That ego, there is nothing wrong. That ego will go on analyzing things and coordinating things, integrating things. There is nothing wrong. What is wrong with the ego is that with that center hub, we assume a certain image of ourselves. That I am great. That is why I don't want to accept if any defect is pointed out for me. I don't want to accept it. I generally oppose. I try to cover up my defects. I try to aggrandize my good qualities or great actions, etc. Why are we doing it? It is not truthful. Suppose I should be able to see as I am. I should be able to see others also as they are. Actually, the whole spiritual sadhana is to give us that freedom or that level where we can see the world as it is and see ourselves also as we are. That we are not able to see because of this fictitious ego. That we have a bias in our vision, we have a partiality in our vision, which we call always me and mine, mamatva we call in Sanskrit. That is, if it is my son, then I will try to defend his bad tendencies also. If it is other son, we will say that my son has got corrupted or polluted by the other son, has become bad by the company of the other son. Other child. So there is a partiality in our judgment, in our vision. That the same thing, when it grows, it finally becomes a country. As a country also, we become partial. That we always think of our gain and not the neighbors. So this selfishness or constricted identity, the constricted vision, it creates all the strife in the society.